What's going on, guys? Got another comic book haul video for you. Got a pretty sizable stack of books here from, let's see, 3 different stops. I got some flea market books, some books from our Great Escape sidewalk sale, and then some books from a shop up in Cincinnati that I went to for the first time a few weeks ago. So go ahead and get started here. The first stack is from the flea market that was here in Louisville, Kentucky about a few weeks ago. It was Memorial Day weekend out at the fairgrounds. They had a few vendors, not as many as there have been in the past, unfortunately, but still managed to get some books from 2 different vendors. They were all $1 each. So go ahead and get started here with this Wizard 1/2 Silver Surfer Witchblade. I think, yeah, this is the Devil's Reign 1/2. I don't know if they did a Devil's Reign 1/2 for each one of the crossover books for this Marvel and Top Cow crossover. Probably. This is I think this is the first one that I've found. So it's just a fun crossover book between Image and Marvel from the mid-90s, mid to late 90s. This is the Wizard 1/2 version. I checked, there's no coupon in this, unfortunately, but still happy to find it. Got Alpha Flight number 55. Grab this one just because it's some early Jim Lee art. He does the cover. I'm pretty sure he does the interior as well. Got this Captain America. This is number 25. Just grab this one because it's a Steranko variant. Just love the old Steranko art. Got Bucky and Cap in there from like World War II era, so it's pretty cool. Got a Harley book here. It's Harley Quinn 46. Just grab this one because it was a funny Frank Cho cover. Got Purgatory. Not sure the number on this one. Just grab this one. It's a Jim Ballant cover. I don't know if he did the interior art as well, or if it was who's the Lady Death guy, Brian Pulido. I know he does a lot of the Purgatory stuff because this is Chaos. Oh no, Jim Ballant does all the interior art as well too, so that's pretty cool. So it's a fun little 90s bad girl book. Got a fun Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. So number 1. I think I've got like Restaurant at the End of the Universe. I think they did it like this was book 1 of 3. So they did probably a 3-issue adaptation for each one of the books here. So this is number 1 of 1. So I was happy to find that. Got this Miss Marvel 46. This is from her 2nd volume. Grabbed this one, just trying to fill out this run. It stopped at 50. Really happy to find this one. It's a beautiful Sana Takeda cover, and she does all the interior art as well, so that's really cool. Grabbed this Lost in Space book. Most of these, yeah, they got the Virgin on the back, and then the trade dress on the front. I just grabbed this one because it's a Mike Akamoto cover. I don't think he did any of the interior art. It might be. Looks like his painted style. It's hard to tell in these old books. It doesn't really say. Historian art. Yeah, I'm not sure. You can see on the interior it's got that painted style from the front. So, I'm not sure, but really like Mike Akamoto, so happy to find that one. Grabbed this G.I. Joe book. It's a G.I. Joe Special Helix number 1. It's cover B. I've never seen this one before. It's one of the older IDW books from the early mid-2010s, I think. So just grab that one. This is Lovesick number 3, the Spawn variant. This one showed up on, I think, the CBSI list, or House of Stein, almost 10 or something, a few weeks ago. It had sold for like 20 or 30 bucks, I think. So I saw it and grabbed it, and hopefully I can flip it for a few bucks. Here's another one I'm going to try to sell. It's Riptide Cave Woman. I know some of these Cave Woman books can go for a pretty penny. This one, there's copies listed for like 10 on eBay, so probably not going to do too well on that, but it's alright. It was only $1. Got this Captain America 320. Got this one from my Captain America runs, the newsstand. Happy to find those for $1 when I can. Got Spawn 72 in a newsstand. The spine's a little beat up, but can't go wrong for $1. I got Top Cow Holiday Special. Just a fun little darkness cover with Witchblade and I think that's Aphrodite 9 or X there on the far left, and then these are the minions from the darkness. So I like the what do you call it, Christmas stuff. So they got their Santa hats on, so can't go wrong with that. Another, I was going to say Mark Silvestri, but this is a Michael Turner cover, but it's Witchblade and Tomb Raider Revisited. This is a newsstand. I'm not sure if this is like a reprint of the original one or what, but I didn't have it, so picked it up. Got some fun cartoon books here. Really happy to grab this one, this Duckman #1. This was a really funny cartoon on USA back in the mid-90s. It was like Duckman, Weird Science. There's a couple other shows on in the same block, like on Friday or Saturday nights that I used to watch. Duckman was really funny. I think Jason Alexander was the voice of Duckman. Grabbed this Animaniacs featuring Pinky and the Brain. This is Animaniacs 48, so I was really happy to find that. It's in really good shape too, for not being bagged and boarded and being a kid's book from the 90s, so happy to find that one. Another cartoon / kids book here. It's Crash Dummies #1 from Harvey. This was probably in the mid-90s as well. Got Toxic Avenger #2. I'm still looking for #1, but I was happy to find #2. Got a couple of Ren and Stimpy books here. Got 31 and #4, so happy to find those. Got a DuckTales book with, let's see, Windfall on Mount Gesundheit. So this is DuckTales #7. It's from the Gladstone imprint. This must have been in the mid to late 80s, so really happy to find that one. Spawn Batman. This is a Matina cover, I think. This came out just a few years ago. I think it was like $6 or $7. It's a square bound book. They did a ton of covers for it and everything. And I do love the crossover stuff. But I didn't buy it when it came out new, so I waited for it and found the copy for $1. And then the last flea market book here is this Beavis and Butthead, The Butt Files, kind of a spoof on the X-Files. I'm not sure what this came from. It says Top Secret Preview, and it's like, it says MTV Pocket Books. It's only like 4 or 5 pages, so I'm not sure where it was from. It was Pamela Anderson. Maybe like in a magazine or something. But I hadn't seen it before, so grabbed it for $1. Alright, so that's all the flea market books. The next stack here is from a shop up in Cincinnati called Rockin Rooster. I think they have 2 shops up there. I've never been there before. So I spent a few hours digging for some stuff. They had a bunch of long boxes, a bunch of back issues that were priced. They had maybe 10 long boxes full of $2 books, and then they had, in one of their side rooms, they had maybe, I don't know, 20 more long boxes of stuff that was half price, whatever the stickers were. So I think I'll start with the priced back issues first, because I only got 2 of those, I think. Yeah. So I got this Moon Knight #8 for $3. I think I already had this one, but maybe I've only got it in newsstand. I couldn't remember. I checked my CLZ app, but it didn't load when I was in the store, so I couldn't tell what was going on, or if I had it or not. But it was only $3, so can't go wrong. And then I got this Usagi #3. This is from Volume 1. Picked this up for $6, so really happy to find that. And then let's see. These are the $2 books I got. This Wildsiders is that #1? Yeah, I've got #0, I think. But this is #1. J. Scott Campbell. He does the cover. He must have created it. I was going to say he might have done the interior, but he's only got the title on there, so probably not. Got this Girl Genius #7. It's Phil and Kaja Foglio. Really happy to find that one. Got the Soulfire Shadow Magic #1. C. I've already got #1. I think A is the Sana Takeda cover. She does all the interior art as well. And this is somebody else doing the cover, Hernandez maybe. So that's why I grabbed that one. So that one was, so the Girl Genius and the Wildsiders were $2 each. The rest of these were all half of whatever the sticker price is. So between $1 and $3 it looks like. Got New Avengers Transformers #1. I think I've seen these. It's a limited series. I think I've seen these before, but never for anything less than cover price. So I found this one for half of $1 or half of $3.25. So I love my crossover books, especially with the Transformers. So can't go wrong. Got a couple of Nova books here. This one was $4. Number 14 and number 20. Got this one for $1. So really happy to get some of those. I know I need #1, and I think I need the last one, and maybe a few more, but I'm probably like 2/3 of the way through this run, so close to finishing that one out. Got a Rocketeer book here, just a homage to Dave Stevens cover. This is a relatively recent one, I think. Rocketeer: The Great Race. This is cover B. Got a fun Evil Dead book, Evil Dead 2: Revenge, either of or to Hitler, I don't know, but it's got Ash going to work on the Nazis, so can't go wrong with that. Got a Edge of Spider-Verse, The Spooky Man #2. Just grabbed this one because it's a Kari Andrews variant. He did the cover on that, so that's really fun. And then the last book I got from Rockin Rooster was a Ganthet's Tale. This is a square-bound, kind of a trade paperback, I guess, kind of a one-shot. I remember this one in the 90s. It was written by Larry Niven, who is a big sci-fi author. And then it looks like John Byrne did the art on that as well. So it's kind of a cosmic-focused Green Lantern book. So I was happy to find that one for $3. So those are all the Rockin Rooster books. And then the rest of these were from Great Escape. They had a big sidewalk sale in the last week or the week before. They had it was a parking lot sale, I guess. They had their back parking lot filled with DVDs, records, comic books, and toys. All the comic books were 50 cents each. It was like fill a long box for $90, which I would have done, but it looked like the stock that they had out was stuff that had been there for a while, and I recognized a lot of it, so I only was able to pull 16 books, but they're all 50 cents each, so can't go wrong. Got some Usagi stuff here for my run. This is Usagi Yojimbo Senso, or Sensu. #2, Senso, Part 2, Part 3, and Part 6. Got Ghost Rider, the Marvel Knights run, #4. Just grabbed this one because of the Trent kind of Yuga art. I really like his exaggerated style, very 90s-esque. So he did a run on this for a while, so I try to pick those up when I could find them for cheap. Really happy to get a couple books from my Captain Atom run, this new 52 run that Freddie Williams did. He did the interior art on all of these, so really happy to get those for 50 cents. That was 0, that's #4. That's actually an Art Germ cover, so it's pretty cool. #9 and #12. And then some more Stan Sakai goodness here. Got some more copies or more issues of this 5-issue miniseries, this 47 Ronin, the popular Japanese folktale. I found #1 probably last year, I think. So I found a couple more of the issues. Got #2, #3, and #5. So it looks like all I need now is #4. So that's pretty cool. Got Robin #149. Just grab this one for the Freddie Williams. This early Freddie Williams art. He does all the interior. Got Gen 13 25. This might have been the last one that J. Scott Campbell did the art on the inside. I'm not sure. But it's a nice wraparound cover with him doing the cover art. So can't go wrong with that. This was actually the first one that I picked up at the sale, this Final Crisis. This is #6. I just like these J.G. Jones covers. He did the A covers on all these. The whatever the Superman one is, I think it's #7. That's the first appearance of Calvin Ellis, either as Superman or in DC continuity, I think. So that one's, I don't know, probably goes for like $10 now. But you can still find that one and all the other ones with those the good J.G. Jones art covers for cheap. Some Darkhawk goodness here. Just grab this one. It's I guess it's the continuation of Volume 1 from the 90s. So it's #51. Just a fun David Nakayama cover. And then the last book here, I've got Superman Unchained #5. Just grab this one because it's a Joe Juiceco cover. And then I was looking through it a little while ago and I saw Jim Lee there on the cover. He did the interior art on this as well, so that's pretty cool. And actually, I was looking on eBay, The ungraded copy of this sold for like $45 recently, and then there's another ungraded copy listed for 50, but then there's one ungraded listed for 10. So I don't know what's going on, but I'm not going to sell it. I'm just going to keep this one in my personal collection because I do love me some Joe Jusko and Jim Lee. So, can't go wrong for 50 cents. Alright guys, that's going to do it. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time.